Hey y'all, welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. I am Head.Lioness. We're about to get into a collective love message. See what's going on. What's this? It's Wednesday. Yeah, let's see what the midweek love message is for the collective. Welcome in, you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope y'all day has been good to you. I already got some angel numbers and things like that that I've been seeing. 2020 could be significant. 2034, 2016, 2019. Somebody could also be seeing 2222. That could be significant. Not sure how that's gonna show up later for us in this message, but off rip, that's what I've seen. There's also something significant about a Capricorn. Hey Kay, welcome in. Thank you for tapping the screen for me. Welcome in. Hopefully you guys' day is good. Somebody said, I love me enough for the both of us. Somebody's leaving even when it hurts to walk away. So we're going to pull a few from, thank you Jennifer for the heart me. We're going to pull a few from my deck and we're going to get some tarot. Break it down, see what the love message is for the collective, the midweek love messages for the collective. I'm gonna just pull a few. Hey. All right, Holy Spirit. Let me get some. Oh, wow. Off rip, my daddy was a player. Hold on, y'all. Let me flip this camera. Why would we start to read it off like that? My daddy was a player. Hold on. I can't do fucking shit with these things. Okay. My daddy was a player. That's all I know. No good role models with love. Used to seeing multiple people. Okay, so maybe somebody, you got a player in your energy. Ooh, they didn't have any good role models when it comes to love or something like that, whether masculine or feminine. Hey, Rachel, thank you for the heart me. Somebody said, I'm used to seeing multiple people or something like that. And this song going to tell me something. I've been doing you wrong, girl, for so damn long, girl. I don't know what to do. Let me shuffle this a little bit more. What the hell? We just got here. Did you see my messages? Did you see my messages? Somebody's sending someone back-to-back messages. You could be ignoring this person. You could be leaving them on red. You could have them blocked. Maybe because you don't know what to say or something along those lines. Maybe to what was said. Somebody's wondering, did you get their message? Somebody like, how you gonna act like that? So they trying to figure out, like, are you getting the messages? For somebody here, you could have this person blocked. Or you could just be blatantly ignoring. You could be blatantly ignoring this person. This is somebody that's like, my daddy was a player. I didn't have any good role model with love. This is all I know. Is how to be in this energy. Somebody could be trying to, reach out and say something to you. Spirit's giving somebody the green light to go for something. This green light, go for it. Whatever you recently prayed about, whatever you recently asked for, clarity on or something like that. Hey, I'm thinking about doing this. Should I go and do that? Or something like that. Spirit said, go for it. Green light. Somebody got the green light. Or somebody could be looking for the green light from you. Maybe if you respond to their message or something like that, somebody could be looking for a green light from you. Strawberry, something is significant about strawberries. Strawberry shortcakes or something like that. What are those things called? I haven't seen one in years. And it's like, it comes in like a clear cup. And it has like vanilla cake, strawberries, and then some other stuff on it or in there also in like whipped cream or something like that. I don't know if that's like a parfait or something like that. It's like a parfait or something like that. But it's or yeah. That's a parfait, and I don't know why I just tasted that. Like, but the strawberry is what was so potent to me. Like, you know how when you bite into a strawberry, that I don't know what that's about. Strawberry, that is like a strawberry shortcake, and you got like the whipped cream and all of that stuff, but it's in like a cup or something like that. I don't know, that's significant for somebody. She said, oh my God, I'm feeding my baby. What you feeding your baby? You eating it right now. Okay. That's interesting. I haven't had one of those in years. Wow. Okay, give me some more. Something here is above your spiritual pay grade, collective. Spirit is asking for you to surrender to, you know, anything that is too burdensome, anything that's stressing you, anything that's worrying you. Surrender what's not yours to carry, okay? It's something about delegating your task responsibly, okay? Whatever is like, hey, look, that's above me. Literally let it be above you and don't worry about it anymore, okay? Spirit said there's something here that maybe you're holding on to that's above your spiritual pay grade. I mean, whatever that is. You're overly consuming yourself with it, trying to, you know, it's time to delegate. It's time to delegate. Something is above your spiritual pay grade. It could be this my daddy was a player situation. Whoever this person is, or whatever this situation is, with whoever this person is that's saying like, hey, I didn't have no good role models, you know. Spirit said, release it, surrender it. Don't make decisions before you receive the full download. Somebody here, don't make decisions before you receive the full download. Somebody said, did you see my messages? Somebody sending back-to-back messages. You're ignoring the conversation. And I could also look at this like, you know, maybe somebody could have put you in a place where they were leaving you unread or something like that. That could be a thing also. But this card, I also wrote on here, not sure what to say. Maybe you don't know what to say back to something that somebody is saying. And Spirit could be telling you like, look, don't make any decisions until you receive the full download and you actually comprehend what we're telling you. I also feel inclined to say, Spirit is like, you know, something here you need to surrender. You know what I'm saying? Don't make any decisions until you like get that final download or final piece to the puzzle that, okay, it's time for me to let this go. Or whatever it is, I don't know, y'all, but there's something here about not making decisions before you receive all the insight or before you got the big picture. But there is something here about you got the green light to go for something. Somebody who could be looking for a response out of you could be waiting for you to give them the green light to come towards you or something like that. And this could be somebody who, you know, is stuck in their ways or something like that. This could be somebody who is non-committal or something along those lines. I also feel inclined to say there could be something about maybe you could have seen some messages, like a lot of messages back and forth between somebody and a third party. This person was being a player or something like that. There could have been a lot of back and forth messages between this person and a third party, because it says used to seeing multiple people, multiple partners. That could have been the green light. Somebody here that also is going to be your green light for you to go for it, for you to get the fuck on. Bless you. Confirmation. I don't know what this is. Like, I feel like I feel inclined to say, for those of you that are still in contact with somebody, or you're still like dating at this time, or you're still in a relationship with someone, and maybe you've been wondering and worried, or maybe your intuition has been like, you know, hinting at you that maybe, you know, something is going on, but you can't quite put your finger on it or something like that. It's like, Spirit said, don't make no decisions before you receive the full download. So maybe you're going, because I feel like with this, it's above your spiritual pay grade. I feel like, you know, everything is happening in divine timing, and there will be divine intervention exactly as it's supposed to be. And I feel like with that, it's above your spiritual pay grade. I feel like you gonna see what you need to see, you gonna hear what you need to hear, and you shouldn't make no decisions until you see what you need to see and hear what you need to hear. That's gonna be your green light, and it could very well be on some shit where what you need to see or what you need to hear is maybe somebody's conversation or something like that. Somebody who's a player, they could be hiding it or something like that. I also feel inclined to say somebody could have been ignoring messages with you because they were sending messages to another person, or they were too busy consumed talking to another person or something like that. Somebody could have a Libra rising. Oops. The elders are speaking to you. The elders are speaking to you. And this falls out right up under, you got the green light and to go for it. Somebody, your ancestors are speaking to you. Something is above your spiritual pay grade, baby. With some type of player or somebody that is got you in a third party situation, has you in a third party situation or something like that. The elders are speaking to you. Somebody first, middle, or last initial could be the letter U. Damn. All right, let me get another row out here. And you know what I think is so crazy is that whoever this person is, if you know, whether you're still in contact with this person or not, I feel like this is somebody who could really had thought that like they was getting away with some shit, maybe because you wasn't seeing, because you wasn't seeing what they were doing. But it's, look, spirit and the ancestors are all in, like all up in the middle of this. Somebody here, you could be receiving green lights or you could be receiving downloads in your dreams. Okay, whatever this is, the elders are speaking to you. And whatever this person is doing, it says it's above your spiritual pay grade. Don't make decisions before you receive the full download. The elders are speaking to you. Like, what the hell? That if I ain't never seen a direct, like, hey, we here, okay? I'm gonna let you know when to make that move. Okay, you just be on the lookout for the signal. Okay, did you see my message? Like, did you see my message, or are you gonna ignore it? Cause I sent you a message in your dream. Did you see it? I sent you some angel numbers, 2020, 22, 22. Did you see it? That's your green light. Go. It's time to go. It's time to move. You know what I'm saying? Or hey, you accidentally happen to see some shit that you might not have was supposed to see, but it's like, damn, I'm happy I seen that because now I know you got multiple partners. You out here messaging and texting and talking to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be something like that. I just heard somebody, or maybe something happened where somebody could have accidentally grabbed somebody's phone or seen something in somebody's phone. You wasn't even looking. It could have just been brought to your attention. There's divine intervention here. The elders are definitely speaking. There's a lot of spiritual guidance that's happening at this time. And spirit's like, look for the green light. You're gonna see it. Also, there's something about driving and getting hella green lights back to back. Hella green lights back to back. And why would I say something about driving and then the car repo card flips over? Somebody could be behind on car payments or something like that. Somebody's car could be getting taken, or somebody doesn't have a vehicle. Somebody can't afford their car payments. Spirit is saying that's above your spiritual pay grade. Surrender was not yours to carry. If somebody is worried about their car for one reason or another, or their car payment, you need to surrender that worry to your spirit team. Let them know how they can help you. Delegate the task. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Somebody taking somebody's car and going to see somebody else also. Or maybe this was a thing. Somebody's taking somebody's car, going to see other people. Because this is all falling out up under my daddy was a player. And I'm going to tell you this person think they getting away with that shit, or they thought they got away with that shit. somebody gonna be doing some foul shit that they not supposed to be doing with a third party or something like that, and something is going to happen with their car. Somebody going to get their car stolen or something like that. That's not funny because I've had my car stolen. I'm not laughing at nobody's car being stolen. I'm just like, what are the fucking odds that you will be over here cheating at your side bitch house and the repo man done found you over here because you be over here that much? Thank you that the repo man done tracked you to this motherfucking address and took the goddamn car. Or you over here or you cheating with your side dude and your car gets stolen while y'all out and about or some shit like that. Like, how do you even explain that? Like, how do you even explain some shit like that? Because if your shit get taken, it's like, okay, well, what was you doing over there? What was you even doing over there? I thought you said you was at work. I thought that you said you was, oh, okay. So that's what this is, above your spiritual pay grade. It's above your spiritual pay grade. Something gonna happen to somebody's car, or there's some type of situation with a car, and a car is being taken away, okay, with this car repo. And somebody, first, middle, last initial could be the letter Y, okay? This is all falling out under my daddy was a player. This is all I know. No, somebody didn't have no good role models in love, and they used that to their advantage in all the wrong ways. And somebody is used to seeing multiple partners, having multiple people in their energy or something like that. And I also feel like I can look at this, it's above your spiritual pay grade collective. Is like, if you've been trying to change this person, or, be an example for this person, that you are something worth changing for, it's like surrender was not yours to carry. That's not your fucking burden. Okay, this is somebody who's set in their ways. And I feel like with this car repo out here, like, this could be somebody that is not even using their finances properly. Like, they're not even investing their money wisely. This could be somebody that's not paying their fucking car note or something like that because they out here showboating for the hoes or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And, it could be one of them things. Somebody could see something about a bill not being paid, and you're like, damn, why you ain't pay that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Or something like that. Whatever this is, there's some type of indication from your spirit team, from the elders, okay, that's gonna give you the green light that, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here, you are a kitchen witch or a warlock. You can heal yourself at home. Okay, you are a kitchen witch or a warlock. You can heal yourself at home, okay? Somebody first, middle, or last initial could be the letter Z. So I don't know if somebody's dealing with some health issues or some health concerns or something like that. And somebody could have, again, a Libra rising. You are able to heal yourself at home. Okay, you need to look into the herbs. You need to look into it so that way you can heal yourself at home. That's what Spirit is saying. They're gonna guide you. Somebody is connected to another person who I don't like losing. Someone not getting their way with you or a situation, and they feel a type of way about it. Somebody could be a Virgo. Somebody could be a Taurus. Somebody could have a Libra rising. Okay, I'm gonna get one more. I'm gonna get some more. Somebody's stuff finna get taken. That's crazy. It's like you ain't even using this goddamn car for what you're supposed to be using it for. Somebody saying they at work, they're not at work. Something is going to happen. Something is going to happen. And it's above you. It's above you. This is somebody's karma, I just heard. Somebody is addicted to you. I love everything about you. Damn. It says, I'm addicted to you. Your smell, your walk, your sense of humor, the way you think, the way you speak to me. Jesse Powell, you could be significant. Okay, and then right up under that, it says, I love everything about you. Somebody is infatuated with you. Okay, so Jesse Powell, you could be significant. Somebody has a signature a signature scent. You know, you wear a specific type of cologne, a specific type of perfume, and you know, you could have a lot, you could have a collection. Somebody could have a collection of colognes or perfumes or body oils. I just see body oils also. But somebody here, whoever you are, like it's a signature scent that comes with you, where it's somebody that's addicted to it. Like they know when they smell it, like, okay, that go Divine Collective. Somebody also have a distinctive walk or something like that. Maybe when you walk in, when you walk anywhere, of course we walking with the head held high or something like that. Somebody got a sense of humor on them. Somebody got a certain way that they think, the way that you speak, you pour life into this person. That's another reason why this person is looking for the green light for them to know that it's okay to come towards you. So this could be somebody, if you're not in contact with them, or maybe you are in contact with them. For some of you could not be in contact with this person. Whatever this is, this person is infatuated with you. No sound. You don't, y'all can't hear me? You okay? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Okay, I wonder what that was about. It's back? Oh, okay. All right, let me get just one. If you let me back in, I'll just do it again. If you let me back in, I'll just do it again. Somebody could be an Aquarius, a Leo, or a Capricorn. This is, did you see my messages? Back-to-back messaging, ignoring the conversation, not sure what to say. Don't make decisions before you receive the full download. This motherfucker said, if you let me back in, I'll just do it again. This player. Somebody could be an Aquarius, a Leo, a Capricorn. We also just seen Virgo and Taurus. Y'all stop letting this motherfucker drive your car also. For those of you who resonate with that, nah, they don't need to be able to drive your car, y'all. They don't need to be able to drive your car. If you let me back in, I'll just do it again. Damn, that's crazy. Somebody gonna have something happen. There's a situation with a car. Give me one. Collective. Your health is just as important as your grind, okay? Your health is just as important as your grind, okay? This is the elders. This is falling under the elders are speaking to you. Somebody here, you are a kitchen witch. You are a warlock, okay? You have gifts. You can use them, okay? Don't be afraid to use your gifts. Don't be afraid to heal yourself, okay? Somebody needs to watch their diet. You need to eat more meals during the day. Somebody needs to drink more water, okay? Somebody needs to drink more water. If there's more severe, severe, health issues, go to the doctor, okay? Get blood work done, get, testing done, see exactly what's going on, and then figure out how to naturally heal yourself, okay? Go to the doctor, have them run the tests, let you know what's going on, and then you take it from there, okay? Because whatever this is, it's like there's heavy emphasis on somebody's health. Somebody first, middle, or last initial can be the letter N, as in Nancy. And look, rejecting your call because I'm with somebody else. Hey, happy Wednesday. Rejecting your call because I'm with someone else. The third party. And that's why I just said earlier, this was just peeking out. That's why I pulled it. But it's like somebody could have been ignoring you because they was with somebody else. They was talking to somebody else. I'm going to get one more row. Hey, Bianca. Oh, Lord. This could get messy. There's a tower moment, some type of fight, somebody getting caught up in some drama. And this is falling out up under this. My daddy is a player. My daddy was a player. This could get messy. There's a tower moment coming. It could definitely have something to do with somebody's car. Third party, caught up. Somebody getting caught up. If you let me back in, I'll just do it again. It's like, yeah, I'm blowing your shit up, trying to talk to you, and so I can get back to you, and I'm gonna cheat on your ass again because this is all I know. Spirit, like, don't make no moves. Don't make no moves just yet. We gonna send you the download. We gonna make it clear to you because this finna be a tower moment. Something's finna change, and it's finna change drastically. Something's about to change. With this tower moment out here, it's finna be unexpected too. Somebody gonna think they got some shit on lock or some shit is stable or something like that, and then next thing you know, boom, a storm hit, and they ass is caught up. Caught up. It could definitely be some drama or something like that. Y'all don't be fighting for no goddamn body now. Don't be fighting over nobody now, because I got drama and fights on here. This could get messy, and this is all falling out up under my daddy was a player. This is above your spiritual pay grade. Let that shit be. That's gonna be your green light. There's something that's happening here, and again, there's a Capricorn involved. Heavy emphasis on a Capricorn. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Somebody could have it somewhere in their chart or heavily aspected in their chart. You could be dealing with one, or maybe there's a third party that's a Capricorn. Somebody showing up in the energy. Give me one more. Somebody could be heavily tatted. Somebody could be heavily tatted, maybe full legs or something like that. This is who saying, did you see my messages? If you let me back in, I'll just do it again. Somebody could be heavily tatted. Also, the color green is significant for some reason. Forest green, money green, okay? Somebody also drives a Jeep. Somebody drives a Jeep, a Wrangler, Gladiator. I also just heard Jeep Cherokee. Is that a Jeep? I think that is a Jeep. Oh, wow. Okay. I think Jeep Cherokee is a Jeep. Yeah, somebody drives a Jeep. I don't know if it's green or what, but the color green is significant. Give me one more. So I don't know if this player got a whole lot of tattoos, or if you got a whole lot of tattoos or something like that. And again, like I said, there's heavy emphasis on there's something about somebody's car, whether this is your car, whether this is their car. Y'all don't let nobody drive your motherfucking car. Okay? Don't let nobody drive your goddamn car. Because there's something going to happen with a car being taken away. Because it's a car repo. I don't know how that's going to happen, whether, I don't know. Okay, but it's something about I lost the car. That's what I put on here. I lost the car. They took the car. Somebody is behind on car payments. Maybe somebody said they've been paying some shit. Make sure that if that's been a bill that somebody else has been responsible for, make sure that shit getting paid. Okay, make sure that shit is actually, up to date on payments. Okay, because there's something about somebody's car getting taken. Okay. Somebody also needs to make sure that they're locking their car doors. Even though some people will say, leave them unlocked so that way they don't bust your window. But, I just heard lock your car doors, especially when you sitting in your car. Lock your goddamn car doors. Somebody said, are you sure we can't talk about this? Oh, shit. Are you sure we can't talk about this? But you could be in this energy of not wanting to make it work, very upset and don't want to talk. And again, this is ignoring conversations. Okay, somebody here, if you've been hesitant about, I just heard ghosting somebody. That could be a thing. This is your green light. This is your confirmation. This person is stressing you the fuck out. And it's time to put distance between you and this person. If you've been already like hesitant and thinking about wanting to put space between you and this person, this is your green light, that it's time to go for that. Because this person could be definitely negatively affecting your health, having you worried. Maybe you're losing your appetite, because this card right here says eat more meals during the day. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a thing. Somebody like, are you sure we can't talk about this? Did you see my messages? Somebody sending you back-to-back messages. Damn. Bottom of the deck is, if it's not meant, it's not meant. Damn, y'all. If it's not meant, it's not meant. Spirit said, no, don't force things. It's not the right time right now, or something like that. But don't be forcing anything right now. Okay? If it's not meant, it's not meant. Someone's hands are tied. Someone's hands are tied. Again, with the being caught up. Okay, they can't quite make a decision. Okay, what that should say? What that say? Deadlocked, usher, caught up is there. My daddy was a player. All right, let me just get one for the plot. For the motherfucking. All right. What do this person want is so funny to me. Like, why won't they leave you alone? Just somebody like, I'm used to seeing multiple people, and if you let me back, I'm gonna keep doing that shit. Give me just one final card. Oh, wow. You're doing a lot of busy work, but are you being productive? Okay, collective. Somebody needs to improve their time management. You might need to get a little bit more organized and plan your day out. Prioritize your day accordingly or something like that. Also, somebody needs to know that there's a feminine energy around you that was never your friend. Okay, she was a hater. Okay, she was envious. She was jealous. And she been watching with evil eye and throwing shade. Okay, she was never your friend. Okay, I don't know who that's for. Excuse me. Somebody first, middle, or last initial could be the letter E. I don't know, but Spirit says she was never your friend. The elders are speaking to you. Sheesh. Okay. Y'all not finna play this damn song again now. Cause he done told her 1,000 different times that he doing her so wrong, but he don't think he could change. Which is crazy, because that seemed like the energy of this damn read right here. Alright. First name is E. Oh wow. Thank y'all for coming in and tapping the screen. I appreciate y'all. Okay, Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this person? Let's get some physical features, y'all. Even though I don't like using this deck, I looked at it, I saw it, we're gonna go with it. Okay, I don't really like this deck, like I've said before, because it does not represent black people well. We're just gonna call it what it is, okay? Black and brown people are not represented up in here as well as, you know. And so, but I do have a black man. Okay, I do have a black man who could be significant. And again, with this hat, this hat situation, somebody could wear a lot of hats or something like that. There also could be something significant about a man who dresses, you know, a particular type of way, and where he could be very stylish, where he wears like man bags. Like, nothing wrong with it or anything like that, but it could be like he can dress that shit up like real well or something like that. Like, somebody could be a makeup artist, somebody could do makeup, somebody could wear makeup and you can put that shit on real well or something like that. There is something about this possibly being a twin flame. Okay, somebody could have high cheekbones or something like that. Somebody could also have like beauty marks on their face, like right up under your eye, or maybe this person or someone involved. There's also something about somebody wearing red nails, or maybe seeing somebody wearing red nails or something along those lines. Okay, again, with the makeup, somebody also needs to clean their makeup brushes. I just heard, I don't know what that's about. Okay, somebody could be very petite. Somebody could also have like a this little girl looks like she probably about like 5'9" maybe 4 or 5, maybe even 3-year-old little girl or something like that. She could wear her hair really curly and out, you know, fluffy in an afro or something like that. But there's something about somebody being petite or something along those lines. Somebody could have a petite daughter or something like that. Yeah, there's something about petite and average physique, okay? Somebody could be on the smaller side. And if this is because we're not really eating like that, we need to make sure that we're eating, okay? Somebody could be between the ages of 27 and 45, or there could be a feminine energy that's between the ages of 27 and 45 that's involved in some type of way. Okay, yeah, somebody can dress. Maybe they dress like street fashion wise. There's a lot of feminine energies that's coming out, so there could be a lot of women involved in something. Okay, somebody could wear red lipstick. Okay, somebody could have their hair with like, what is this, sandy blonde brown, real light brown highlights, or maybe somebody wears their hair like that. Also, somebody could have like jet black hair. Jet black hair. There's also something about a leather jacket. Okay. I don't know, someone could be, I just heard Hindu could be significant. Hindu could be significant. I don't want to say Indian, but it could be, you know, Indian or something like that. Somebody could wear a lot of blush. Heavy emphasis on a blonde look or something like that. I don't know what it is. I just seen that Beyonce look, you know, when she do that smoky eye, Sasha Fierce could be significant. Like, I don't like this card right here. Like this is why I don't like this deck. Like, cause why would you put that on there? Why would you put that on there? You know what I'm saying? My plus size, you know, divine feminine. Why would you put that on there? I'm just like, who the fuck? Square face and all that shit. Not plus size baddies. Like, don't be, I don't like that word. I don't like that word. Like, that's why I'm like, what the fuck is this? Somebody, let me just pull a few. Let me just get a few. It's like, for one, you ain't got enough black folks up here. And then you got the nerve to be calling people out their name. Okay, something about a handkerchief. So somebody could wear scarves or something like that, like a lot of, you know, different, like, you know, decorative scarves over their head or head wraps or something like that. Also, there's something about somebody could have some type of custom car or custom paint job or something like that on a car, or somebody could just be into like old school custom cars or trucks or something like that. Somebody also lives in the country or something like that. Like, that's a thing. I just also heard the rodeo. The rodeo is a thing also. Somebody could be wearing cowboy boots, cowgirl boots or something like that. And again, heavy emphasis on tattoos being significant. And see, this one on my card, I got leg tats. On here, she got arm tattoos. Okay, so somebody could have tattoos on their arms, on their legs, whatever that look like. Somebody could be itching to go get some new ink. But tattoos are definitely significant. And there's something about somebody being a fashionista, okay? So somebody definitely can dress, okay? And maybe somebody likes to wear black clothes a lot, okay? Somebody could like to wear black clothes a lot. But somebody is a fashionista. You style that shit up properly. You got an eye for fashion, okay? What did that card say? Is I'm addicted to you. Basically everything about you. Okay, give me some more. Somebody could be bald. Somebody could be bald. Okay. Maybe you, this person. And then petite came out. Somebody could be bald and petite. Give me a little bit more. I'm gonna have to find another physical feature deck. I'm gonna have to find another one. Okay, again with the shark face. Somebody got like a distinguished face or something like that. Like, I don't know why that just reminded me of Crimson Chin off of what's that, Fairly Odd? Is that Fairly Odd Parents? You said he's not bald yet. Is that Very Odd Parents where the Crimson Chin man is there? I don't know why when I just seen her face, and I'm not trying to be funny, but that's what that reminded me of. So Fairly Odd Parents could be significant, or again, those, I feel like those were his spirit guides. He was just able to see them, but that's a whole different conversation. Billy and Mandy. Okay, y'all. Something about somebody got a square face, a square chin, or some shit like that. Okay, and somebody is very religious or something like that, very spiritual. She looked like she doing some work or a ritual to me. And she in all black. Somebody could also live near a big body of water, or somebody could be near a big body of water because she got the ocean behind her. Yep. Somebody's very spiritual. You're very tapped in. Okay. Somebody's definitely a blonde. Okay. Something about the way somebody dressed or something like that, y'all. Okay. This is I just been trying to figure out reasons and opportunities to use these cards. I'm gonna find a better deck, y'all. I'm gonna find a better deck that is more, you know, has more representation in it, because I feel like whoever created this deck, they, you know, wanted to cater to a specific crowd, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like I need representation for everybody because my collective is full of like everybody. Okay, you said I work on boats. You going blonde on Friday. Okay, girl, you finna change your whole life. You like, ain't no going back after this. I've committed to it. Okay, let's get into some tarot. Let's see what's going on. All right, Holy Spirit, what's the message here? We used the kitty deck yesterday. What's this about for the collective? What's this about? So there's definitely some type of insight, some type of download that's being given to you. The elders are speaking to you about something that's above your spiritual pay grade. Something will be getting taken away. Somebody's movement forward or motion or something like that will be getting taken away. And it could be it could happen in a very unexpected way, or it catch somebody off guard, but you ain't got nothing to do with that. I also feel inclined to say you are not Captain Save-A-Ho. Okay? Somebody's friend cannot be trusted. Somebody's friend is a female friend. She cannot be trusted. It says she was never your friend. This is somebody that's a hater. They've been envious and jealous. They've been evil-eyeing and throwing shade. I don't know why I feel inclined to say somebody could have some type of feeling that somebody could have some type of feeling that maybe their friend and their person had some type of situation going on. That could very well be a thing. Okay, that could very well be a thing. All right, Holy Spirit. So what's up with this person? What is this? What's messy about this situation, or what's this about? Like, what do we need to know about this? Make this clear. Spirit said, don't make no decision before you receive the full download. The Empress flipped out in reverse. Okay. Tell me what this is about. The Strength is the first card out. Hey. Okay, the Strength is the first card out. That's big Leo energy, ain't it? Okay, so this could be something that's a little challenging, but I feel inclined to let you know that you are strong enough to overcome whatever this challenge is. What's the Strength about? So it's like be confident or something like that. And damn, she came out anyway. The Empress is in reverse. Okay. So there is definitely like a feminine energy that is not showing up in her positive energy for one reason or another. The Empress is in reverse. But it's like, oof, give me some more here. What's that? I think, is that Taurus and Libra or something like that? I can't quite call it. Okay, there's something coming in. The Nine of Cups is here. Or somebody's following their heart towards a certain situation, or something's coming in with the Knight of Cups here. There's some type of love offer coming in, or somebody's coming in offering something. Eesh. Spirit said, don't make any decisions until you receive the full download. Somebody gonna receive the green light. What's this what's this Empress in reverse about? Shit. The Death is here, and the Queen of Wands is in reverse. God damn, this Queen of Wands stay in reverse. Who the fuck is this? This bitch stay in reverse. Golly. It don't matter what deck I use. Let me shuffle this shit a couple times. See if I can get her ass out of reverse. It's like, who the fuck is this all bitter and mad and shit? Jealous. She was never your friend. Envious, jealous. That sounds like a goddamn Queen of Wands in reverse. What is this Empress reverse about? The Sun. Something's being brought to the light. Ooh. Okay, heavy Leo energy out here. We already said, if you let me back in, I'll just do it again. Somebody could be an Aquarius, a Leo, or a Capricorn. Okay. The Sun is here. Something is being brought to the light about, or to, either about or to a Empress reverse. Okay, the Sun is here. Something's being illuminated. What's this strength about? Okay, what's the strength about? Thank you. The King of Swords is in reverse, and the Six of Swords is in reverse. So there could be heavy air energy involved or something like that. What's the strength about? Give me just one, please. Give me just one. Ooh, somebody lied. Somebody lied, and I knew somebody lied. I knew somebody lied when I seen that goddamn King of Swords in reverse, y'all. I knew somebody lied when I seen that goddamn King of Swords in reverse. Somebody manipulated the situation to keep control over some shit. And they lied. Okay? The Justice is in reverse. And mind y'all, I just said it could be heavy air energy involved. Then big ass Libra come out here. Okay? Goddamn Justice in reverse. So there's some lies here. Heavy emphasis on there's some lies here. Okay? So, ooh. Something's being illuminated. There's a lie, or the truth about a lie is being illuminated. Okay? Sheesh, what is this about? This could get messy. Caught up, fights, drama. Damn. Are you sure we can't talk about this? What's this Knight of Cups about? What's this offer that's coming in? Thank you. Seven of Pentacles, work on it. Let me find out, Death. That shit came right back. Let me find out, somebody lied on the Empress, or Empress lied on somebody, or some lie was, whatever lie was told, or whatever was done to an Empress, or whatever Empress in reverse did. It's been illuminated. It's been exposed. There was some unfair shit done to someone. And this could have been, okay, it could have been a lot that was done to someone. With the strength out here, that somebody had to be strong, or somebody had to like overcome some like challenges. They had to be strong. Overcoming some type of challenges or something like that. The Justice is in reverse. So this was unfairly done to someone. Okay. And there's something being highlighted about an Empress that's in reverse. Now, the Empress in reverse could be somebody that is codependent. She could be, and y'all reverse roles as you need to, of course. She could be in lack in a certain type of way, or she could be insecure. She could be, tell me more about this Empress in reverse so I can figure out where she's standing in all of this. Is this the one who did the lie, or is this the one who got lied on? Tell me more about this Empress in reverse. Thank you. Damn. The Queen of Cups came out with the Tower. So, ooh. She was like, she was the one that was done unfairly. Because she coming out in Queen of Cups energy. And the Tower is here. So something, again, we said something about this could get messy. The Tower moment. Something changed, or something could have caught her off guard. Or something like that. Something changed unexpectedly. Something became a disaster, became chaotic. Or something like that for her in some type of way. And y'all reverse it as you need to. But whatever this is, it's above your spiritual pay grade. Is what Spirit is saying. That's above your spiritual pay grade. Surrender what's not yours to carry. Delegate the task responsibly. Spirit is looking at this shit like that's unfair. That wasn't right. But you continue to be strong or something like that. Continue to have confidence. Continue to, you know, I just heard put your best foot forward. Somebody got a green light over here. If you feeling like, if somebody is connected to someone that is stressing you the hell out or causing you to have health issues or some shit like that, this is your green light, or Spirit is going to give you your green light within your reality on the, hey, it's time to go. But continue to be strong, continue to be courageous, continue to be brave with the strength out here. The Empress is in reverse though, so it could be a little hard. Because you could be dealing with delays, you could be dealing with blockages, it could be in a space where, you know, somebody could be feeling like things are slow for them, or, you know, there's some type of, it's the Empress in reverse, it could be on some shit where a lot of things are just not going right, or some shit is not working out how it needs to. Maybe if you're trying to create something, you're trying to go for something, it's just not working. It's just not working. It's being blocked in some type of way. Or you could need help right now with the Empress in reverse. Or somebody is put in some type of position. Somebody did something or changed or did something like to a Queen of Cups. Like completely caught her off guard in some type of way. Like there's a Tower here. Damn. The Four of Wands is here. There could be something about some type of home situation or something like that. Or something that was done within a home situation. Or there was some type of secrets or something about a home situation or something like that. Like, or some type of misunderstanding or something along those lines. Whatever this is. The Four of Wands talks about stability. The Four of Wands talks about stability. It talks about that home life. It talks about family and union and shit like that. I also feel inclined, I could look at this like maybe somebody, you could have been in, somebody, you could have been in some type of union or something like that where there was some secrets about whoever your person is and them being a player. And you could not be speaking to this person, or you could be in a space where you're feeling inclined to not speak to this person or something like that. With the Empress out here in reverse, you could have been dependent on this person for one reason or another. And a Tower hit. So some shit, just any foundation that you had that you thought was stable came crumbling down out of nowhere. Because some things were illuminated. The moon is in reverse. Big Pisces. Something was illuminated about whatever was being done unfairly to someone with the justice in reverse. Some lies. There was somebody clouded the judgment or something like that. Somebody did some shit they weren't supposed to do. But when I see the 9 of Swords in reverse with the Strength out here, I feel like the 9 of Swords in reverse is like you don't have to worry. So if this is you and you're the one dealing with your car being repoed or something like that, or maybe trying to, it's a, you know, behind on car payments. It don't even have to just be car payments. It could just be behind on things or something like that. With the 9 of Swords out here in reverse, it's like, baby, you don't have to worry. The 9 of Swords in reverse to the 4 of Wands in the upright, stability is coming. Stability is coming. Okay. So that's for somebody here. Something is about to be illuminated. Okay. Something is about to be illuminated. There's some type of help or something like that with the Knight of Cups out here. Somebody's coming in with an offer or something like that. This could be to work together or something like that. Or this could be something that you're going to be able to work on or build or invest in. And it's going to, you know, there's going to be rewards for this work that you put in. So it's like continue to be brave. Damn. With the Sun out here in the upright, I feel like if you told somebody to kiss your ass, you made the right decision, I heard. Okay, it's like, are you sure we can't talk about this? And you not wanting to make it work and you're still upset and you don't want to talk and you're ignoring the messages and shit like that. You know, I feel like for somebody here, you could know, even with this Empress energy out here, whether masculine or feminine, you could know that, you know, if you give this person another chance, you could know that they just gonna come back in and do the same shit over and over again. Like they gonna do the same shit again. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like, you know, you telling somebody to kiss your ass could definitely be like the turning point to your happiness, your fulfillment, your joy, you being at peace, okay? Being stable. There's also some things that's being brought to the light with this Sun out here. There's also some type of, you know, foul shit that was done. It could have even been illegal. There could be something illegal that was done. There could be some type of, you know, I don't know if this has something to do with somebody's car or something like that, because this justice is right on, this justice reverse is right on top of this car repo. Okay, so I don't know what this is about, but there could be something unjustly done to somebody's car or in somebody's car or something like that. And I feel like that's another reason why I feel so much heavy emphasis on don't let nobody drive your fucking car. Don't let nobody drive your goddamn car. Okay? They don't need to drive your goddamn car. Okay? Or check your car. You know, check your car. Because I'll tell you how grimy people can be. I've had a person who I'm no longer speaking to so pissed off at me. They planted shit in my car, okay? Planted drugs in my car, okay? And because I am so tapped in and I do listen to my spirit team, I was guided directly to where the shit was planted in my car, okay? And do you understand that the reason why that shit was planted in my car was because I told a motherfucker they can't drive my car no more because I knew they were going to see other bitches in my car. Okay? Spiteful. Vengeful. I don't know who needs to hear this. Don't let nobody drive your goddamn car. Okay? Because I would have never thought that this person would do this to me. And he did. He did. So I'm just letting y'all know. Check your goddamn car. Check your sun visors. Check your sunglass holders. You know what I'm saying? Check your shit. Check under your seats. Go get shit detailed. Okay? Because you just really never know. There's something that was done to somebody's car. And this shit was not right. Somebody could have tried to get somebody caught up into some type of legal issue. Or something like that. Okay? So I'm just letting y'all know there's stability that's coming here. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. I don't know who needs to hear that. But that shit definitely happened. Spiteful. Spiteful. Mad. Trying to sabotage your ass. Mad. Okay, it really is like that out here. And that's another reason why I be standing on business like this, y'all. Like, you can give a motherfucker chance after chance after chance, but they gonna show you over and over again why you should have never gave their ass another fucking chance. Okay? I'm just saying, y'all, be careful. Don't let nobody drive your goddamn car, especially not right now. Okay, tell me more about this. That shit crazy to me. Yeah, the devil is in reverse. Again, I told y'all there's a goddamn Capricorn involved somewhere. Okay, so there's heavy emphasis on a Capricorn being involved. Okay, somebody's being released. Somebody's finna be able to regain some type of control over themselves or their life or something like that, because I feel like especially if you didn't surrender some shit to your spirit team, don't even worry about it. You gave it to them. Let them have it. You continue to move on. Continue to listen for guidance, because somebody's definitely tapped in. Somebody's definitely able to see. You're able to hear. And I feel like the reason why I know that is because they saying, look, we speaking to you. Don't make no decisions until you receive the full download. Okay? When you being called to let some shit go, let it go. The devil is here in reverse. So what's this devil reverse about? Somebody's regaining some type of control over a situation. So you just need to continue to be strong. Whoa, continue to be strong. That's too many. 9 of Wands is here. Wounded warrior. God damn, y'all. Golly. Somebody's watching. Somebody's watching. Okay. Page of Swords is here. Somebody's watching something. There's some type of instability here. Maybe this is somebody that you let go of. And this person could have maybe thought that you were going to be unstable and overwhelmed. Okay. This could have been somebody who did some shit wrong to you or something like that. You could have let this person go. Release this person in their toxic ways with the devil out here in reverse. And you've regained some sense of control. You're being, strong with the strength out here. Your strength is showing how strong you are. Despite all the wrong things that was done to you with the justice in reverse. You're still showing up happy with the sun here. In positive energy. Things are still prospering for you. The 9 of Wands is here in the upright. So it's like you're resilient. You don't give up. Even when you're tired, that's that strength to overcome things. And somebody's watching this with the Page of Swords here. Because this person could have thought that you were going to be overwhelmed and unorganized or not able to get a hold on things once you left them. The 9 of Wands is here though, but like you don't give up. You gonna keep on showing up. What this person want? What more do they want? What more do they want? Like what they want? Thank you. They want to fight. What the fuck is this? The 5 of Swords is here? Why does 5 of Swords out here? What they want to fight for? This motherfucker jealous. Oh, the 2 of Cups? What the fuck? The Fool. They want to fight for a new beginning. They want to fight. That's what this is. If you... Are you sure we can't talk about this? If you let me back in, I'll just do it again. This person want to fight for a new beginning. They want to take action towards you. This person could be jealous of you. They could be watching you be resilient and strong and overcome challenges, even if they tried to intentionally do some unfair shit to you with the justice in reverse. Lie on you, lie to you. They tried to create some type of instability for you or something like that with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? Now this person could be watching you be resilient. They watching you, researching you with the Page of Swords out here. Be resilient, overcoming things. You're not giving up with the Nine of Wands out here. It's something significant about the winter time, y'all, because we keep getting Christmas. And now I see this goddamn snowman here. Okay, so somebody, you could stay somewhere where you get like a lot of snow. Like you can stay somewhere where you get a lot of snow. You can be from somewhere where you get a lot of snow. Okay? Like where you can actually make like full-fledged like snowman type shit. You know what I'm saying? That could be a thing. Also, I just heard for somebody here, this winter, maybe y'all don't typically get snow, but you will get snow this winter. You will get snow this winter. I know y'all typically don't get snow in December, January, that area, but there will be some snowfall in a place where there's normally no snowfall. I heard that, okay? That's gonna catch a lot of people off guard. So Atlanta might be getting some fucking snow this winter. Damn. Okay. So this person wants to fight for a partnership. They want to fight for some type of new opportunity. They want to come towards you. Did you see my message? Did you see my messages? Back-to-back messaging. Something is being illuminated. I also can look at this like maybe somebody lied on a goddamn Empress. Maybe somebody lied on the Empress about something. Maybe somebody lied to your person about you, on you about something or some shit like that. Y'all know what I mean. And maybe something is being illuminated. Maybe somebody is watching and your strength and who you really are is being illuminated or something like that. The Five of Swords is here. Now, mind you, we got this shit right here that says she was never your friend. Okay, she was never your friend. Somebody could have had a hater around, somebody envious, somebody jealous, somebody that was watching with evil eye and throwing shade. So it's very well possible that maybe somebody could have lied to your person. But whatever this motherfucker's a player. They a cheater. So, I mean, it don't even really matter. Like, but, you know, maybe all they needed was a reason. It's like, yep, yeah, it's time for me to get back on my bullshit. See, I knew it was something. I was being faithful for way too long. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it could have been a lie. But whatever this is, some lies or whatever was unfairly done to feminine energy, whether masculine or feminine, is being illuminated. Also, your strength, your courage is being illuminated also. There's definitely, with the Page of Swords out here, there's definitely people watching. This person in particular. But with the Five of Swords out here, there could be a couple of people. There could be a couple of people that's watching. Okay? This could also be somebody that's wanting to come in and compete for your love. This could be somebody that knows you got a lot of options. With this Five of Swords out here, the Temperance is here. The Temperance is here. What we being patient for? What they being patient for? What's this about? What they waiting for? Something about the Four of Swords and the Fool flipped out. Okay, so Aries. They waiting for some shit to be peaceful or something like that. The Five of Swords is here. So there could have been some type of fight, some type of conflict with you and this person or something like that. And this card right here says, very upset. I don't want to talk. So whatever you are very upset about and not wanting to talk, this person could be trying to wait it out and be patient to come towards you, take action towards you, and like maybe even break some type of silence. I remind y'all, like I said, up here, I said somebody could be looking for some type of green light from you. Somebody could be looking for you to give them the green light. So this person could just be trying to be patient and wait it out. Maybe because there was some type of conflict here with the Five of Swords. We seen this could get messy. Tower moment, fights caught up in drama. And mind y'all, I was like, y'all, don't be fighting over nobody. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether you was, because the Five of Swords, that's a lot of people involved in the fight. I don't know, this could have been other third parties. This could have been, you know, family. This could have been their friends. This could have been, you know, them. You know, whatever this is, there's some type of fight here where some shit got messy and a tower hit towards a Queen of Cups. King or Queen of Cups, y'all reverse as you need to. But despite all of this, you've been strong. And so this person is watching, waiting for their time to come in and maybe put some type of tension or argument to rest or something like that. Heavy emphasis on contemplating on how they want to come towards you and do this. Heavy emphasis on that. The devil is in reverse though. So it's like you release this person. The sun is here. So you didn't release all of this toxic shit. And somebody is actually happy now. Even if you are going through some, you know, some hardship or some challenges with the strength out here. Even if you are going through some shit where you just feel like, you know what, this shit is not fair. It's not right. I should not have to be the only one doing this. I should not be going through this. This shit is not right. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. It's like you still happy because you ain't attached to whoever the fuck this is and all of the drama and conflict that they bring. You know what I'm saying? And so this person is definitely watching. And this could be somebody that got a little bit more than you in some type of way or something like that. And this person is watching you still be happy without them. Like you're happier. It's like, you know what? I'd rather go without. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather go without. Like we seen the Four of Wands. There could have been something about some type of home situation or something like that. It's like I would rather live and do this, that, and the third. And just, you know, be uncomfortable for just a little while versus staying in your fucking 5-bedroom, 2-car garage or some shit like that. I would rather stay over here in my little, you know, if it's a 1-2-bedroom apartment or something like that, than be over there in a hostile home environment or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And be comfortable in hostility with your ass. You know what I'm saying? And somebody could be looking at that like, damn, Divine Collective is actually like really happy. You know, Collective is actually really happy since they didn't let my ass go. Okay. They want to come in and put all of this fighting and this arguing to rest. Okay, but the Five of Swords is here and the Four of Swords is here. So that's the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of worry here about coming towards you. This person also cannot, there's heavy emphasis on this person can't get you off of their mind. All right, there's heavy emphasis on this person is, you know, it's something about this fight or whatever this is that you guys went through that's like bothering this person. Like it's like on repeat is what I hear. Like they can't get no fucking sleep. That's the Nine of Swords. They can't get no sleep. They're worried. They're stressing about trying to bring peace to a situation with you so that way y'all can come back into union. But like we already seen from the overall energy, the undertone of the energy already is, if you let me back in, I'll just do it again. If you let me back in, I'll just do it again. Tell me more about this. They want to work together. Three of Pentacles is here. They want to rebuild it. They want to build something new. They want to cooperate. Tell me more. Damn. Ten of Wands is here, so this person is burdened. Ten of Wands is here. It's in reverse. This person is burdened. Why they so burdened? This person is dealing with hardship and struggle. Why they so burdened? They need your help. Because you know what? We seen that Queen of Cups energy. So you were the emotional stability. You were, you know, the safe haven when it comes to love. You know what I'm saying? You were the nurturer. You were the peace. You were the healer. Mind you, like we said, you are able to heal yourself. Just like you can heal yourself, you can heal other people also. Okay? So although I feel like this person, I mean, and we seen the Queen of Cups, whether you masculine or feminine, okay? It's like this person could have looked at it like, you know how that go. Like, oh, you know, she weak. She a lover girl, he a lover boy, you know, that type of shit or whatever. Didn't realize how strong you really was. Or some shit like that. And so not only did you call back all your energy, you call back all your energy from this person. So any that love and all of that affection, all of that you was pouring into them, that healing energy, that nurturing energy that you was pouring into this person, you pulled all of that shit back with you when you left. And this motherfucker is over here struggling with the 10 of Wands in reverse. They dealing with a lot of burden. They stressing. This person could be dealing with a lot of conflict in their life. That's why I was like, are you sure? We can't talk about this. Mind y'all, like I said over here, this person could be losing their goddamn car. Or they could have lost their goddamn car. Or some type of opportunity some type of opportunity for forward motion or movement is being taken from this person. King of Pentacles is in reverse at the bottom of the deck, y'all. There is no stability. There's no stability. This is somebody that is bad with their finances or they're dealing in lack. Okay, the 3 of Wands is also in reverse. So there is no moving forward. Okay, there is no moving forward. Whatever this motherfucker thought the grass was greener with hella other people and partners and things like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever they thought they was finna get, they was finna have a good time. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Goddamn King of Pentacles in reverse. What is that? The Knight of Wands is also in reverse. This is somebody that was reckless. They were impulsive. They made some type of reckless, foolish ass decision. Okay, they did not think that shit through. They didn't even care about the consequences of it. That's why this justice is out here in reverse. It's like whatever the fuck was done, it was not right. It was not right. Okay? The goddamn King of Pentacles in reverse, somebody is dealing with a lot of instabilities and it could very well be in their finances. We already said that somebody was in over their head in note payments, behind on car payments. They took the car. I lost the car. And it don't just have to be a car. It could just be bills overall. It could literally just be bills overall. With the 10 of Wands out here in reverse, the King of Pentacles is in reverse. Mind you, I was like, this person could, you know what I'm saying, just not be prioritizing their money the right way. They could be fucking their money off on the hoes or something like that. Like, they priorities is fucked up. Like, so it could be some shit where it's like, with the King of Pentacles being reversed, it's like, it ain't like you ain't got it. It's just like, you don't know how to manage your money well. You don't manage your money properly. You do dumb shit. You gamble. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Saya. Okay, you guys, real quick. We're gonna pause real quick. Hey, Saya. So you guys, tomorrow, I want to introduce y'all to Saya. We're gonna do something a little different tomorrow, y'all. We're gonna do something a little different tomorrow. We're gonna have a different type of conversation tomorrow. I want to introduce y'all to the messages of Saya. This is a really, really good friend of mine. Okay, divine masculine energy. We're gonna have a good conversation tomorrow. Share some different perspectives and things like that. Definitely tap in with him, you guys. Check out his content. Very informative, very helpful, wise masculine energy. Okay, y'all. So yeah, that is a beautiful name, right? So y'all definitely tap in with him, follow him, tap in with him, y'all. Tap in with him. Very useful information on his page. Okay, tomorrow we're gonna have a conversation. Y'all know I never open my live up to nobody. I never open my live up. I never share my live. But tomorrow we're going to do that. So if you guys are interested, I would love to have y'all be a part of the conversation. So that way y'all can get in on these gems and all of the good dialogue and everything like that. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Damn, I forgot where I was though. Okay, but no, the King of Pentacles, thank you so much for tapping in with me. The King of Pentacles in reverse is like, you don't manage your money well. You gamble. You invest in bullshit. You have, you're real materialistic or something like that. That's that, doing anything to keep up with the Joneses look or something like that. Or it could be, I ain't got no motherfucking money with the goddamn King of Pentacles in reverse. Why is this person so burdened? But they want to come work with you with the 3 of Pentacles out here. They want to build something new with you. Oh, shit. Look at the high priestess out here. Oh, my God. I mean, because look at you. Somebody is a goddamn healer. We said this earlier. Somebody is a witch or a warlock. You're gifted. You can heal yourself and you can heal others. Okay? You be knowing shit. Okay? And maybe this person feel like you got the answers or you got some type of insight to help them heal some type of burden or some type of stressful situation that they dealing with. Okay? This person knows about your healing capabilities or what you're able to do, how wise you are, how in tune you are with the Most High God. And we already said that, but whatever this person is dealing with, that's above your spiritual pay grade. It's like, no, I'm locked in, but the shit you got going on, I ain't got nothing on that. I ain't got nothing on that. You know, that's above my spiritual pay grade. I can't help you with that now. Okay, I can't help you with that now. You're gonna have to talk to your elders about that because I ain't got nothing on that. That's above me. Okay, it's levels to this shit, and I ain't on that level. That's a bit much. That's a bit much right there. That's a bit much. Tell me about this high priestess energy out here. Also, it's something about you being real mysterious. This person feels like there's some secrets about you, or you're keeping secrets, maybe about who you're working with. This person could feel like there's no way you're this stable by yourself. They could feel like there's no way you're this stable by yourself, that you have to be working with someone else or something like that, and you're keeping it to yourself. Like you could be in some type of union or partnership with somebody else, that you're not doing all of this by yourself. There's no way. There's no way. Whole time you over here showing how strong you are and shit. And this could also be somebody that's lying, saying that you weak or some crazy shit like that, and that no, it gotta be collective, not divine collective, gotta be working with somebody else, and they just keeping that shit hidden, or they keeping it a secret or something like that. But this person got a lot of secrets also. Tell me about this high priestess out here. Yeah. The Three of Cups in reverse. But look, baby, you're solo. You're solo. You just moving. You moving in silence, but you solo out here. You moving all of this shit by yourself with your spirit team, of course. You're being divinely guided to make these moves. The high priestess out here, whether you masculine or feminine, you're being divinely guided on how to make these moves. Okay, and that's why your shit is so it's so strategic, and it's so fucking it's just so smooth. You look so fucking good that it's like they gotta have somebody helping them. But it's like, no, Three of Cups in reverse. You solo out here. You solo out here. You just being divinely guided, and you're listening because the elders are speaking to you. You releasing shit that, hey, that's above my spiritual pay grade. I'm gonna go ahead and get that over to my spirit team. I release that, and I'm gonna let that be what it is. I'm gonna let them handle it. And the shit is just working out for you because you're listening and because you're tapped in to actually hear what you need to hear and see what you need to see. Spirit light, you got a green light coming in here. You got the green light coming in here. They're going to keep guiding you. They're going to keep guiding you. This is funny to me. What's this about? Heavy emphasis on somebody could be seeing like triple threes. Somebody could be seeing 333. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. This person could, with the Three of Cups in reverse, this person could very well be... Again, we already know that their priorities are not together. We already know that their priorities are not together. And their priorities not being together is the reason why they're so burdened. Okay, that's the reason why they're so stressed out and they're dealing with so much hardship. Okay, but it's like this person could be like, with the Three of Cups in reverse, that's somebody that is not, that doesn't have a healthy balance between their work and play. Somebody's always out to play. Always, they for the streets, they in the streets or some shit like that. You know, this is also with the Three of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that's a heavy drinker. heavy drinker, heavy partier, or something like that. This could also be somebody that drinks or they're under some type of substance while they're at work. This could be somebody that go turn up, be out in the streets, and then go straight to work after the fact. Like, you don't even give yourself some time to sober the fuck down. Like, your ass is drunk. Oh shit. Somebody might be a drink, like they might drink and drive a lot. Somebody could drink and drive. There could be something about maybe a DUI. And it's so crazy because I just did a personal earlier and something similar came out. So there could be something about some type of drinking and driving or something like that. And then we got the justice in reverse. This could be whatever this illegal shit is. Don't let nobody drive y'all fucking car. Okay? I don't care if they say they want to go hang out, whatever the fuck that looks like. Absolutely not. Somebody could do something while they out with friends or something like that. And it could just be, it could cause a mess. Cause some type of hardship with the 10 of Wands here. And this would be hardship left on one person. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with this high priestess energy out here, whether masculine or feminine, y'all trust your intuition regardless of what this looks like. Also, there is something about this person trying to come towards you and work with you, saying that, you know, they ready to cooperate and shit like that and be on the same team and have the same, you know, end goal and shit like that. But they're not. They're lying. They're lying. This person just needs some fucking help. They need some help. So it could be on some shit where it's like, I'm gonna make it seem like I'm single and I'm solo out here, like I ain't really got nobody. But I really do. There's secrets here. There's secrets here. And you need to trust your intuition. That's another reason why Spirit said, don't make any decisions until you receive the full download. Damn, y'all. Tell me more. Thank you. The 7 of Wands is in reverse. Somebody wants you to let your guard down. Somebody wants you to let your guard down. You're very defensive. You got this person blocked. You got this person blocked. That's the 3 of Wands. They trying to find a way to come towards you so that way there could be some type of like opportunity of expansion, of growth. Like taking action and you know, I don't know. I just feel like this person feels like if they connect with you because of how tapped in you are, how good you look, how well things are going for you, they're going to be able to, we just said something about your ships are coming in the other day. This person could feel like they're going to be able to hitch a ride with you when your goddamn ships come in. Or get in on it. But they need for you to let your guard down with this 7 of Wands in reverse. But it's like you don't have no confidence in this person. So maybe you don't have no confidence in this person because you know that they a player. Again, like I said earlier, you could know that if this person come back towards you, they're going to do the same thing over again. So that could be another reason why you like, I'm not trying to make it work. I'm ignoring the messages and shit like that. So this person could be like, okay, I want to come in and work with you and only you. I'm ready to cooperate now. But whole time this person is just trying to get you to let your guard down so that way they could, you know, receive some type of, you know, help from you in some type of way, because this person is burdened and we know they burdened. We know it's something going on with this person's money, and whatever this is, you need to trust your intuition on this. It's somebody that's been watching, somebody that's been studying you, somebody that's been looking into what you got going on, seeing how you out here shining. The sun is here. You all healthy and shit. The 2 of Swords is in reverse. The 2 of Swords is in reverse. What's this 2 of Swords reverse about? Give me one of these swords. Oh, damn, that's... Oh, okay. Okay, so we got the 8 of Cups in reverse. And the Star is in reverse. Somebody trying to decide whether or not they're going to try one more time or something like that. But there's nothing but negativity, or you feel hopeless about this situation, or there's this feeling of hopelessness about a situation with trying one more time. I feel like with the Two of Swords in reverse, it's like you know exactly who you're dealing with. So that's why you it's like with the seven of wands in reverse, this is somebody that's exhausted. It's like I'm tired of fighting, or I'm tired of even, you know, having to defend myself or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired. I'm dropping this defense. You know what I'm saying? But this is somebody that is really feeling like that they are able to come in and I guess what? Trick you? Keep enough things from you to where you drop your guard with them and be hesitant when it comes to like knowing what you know. Maybe be hesitant about actually moving forward, you know, or moving away from this person, because we got the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this is somebody returning to some type of trouble, because it could be a lot of, like, we already got the Knight of Cups here. We already got the Knight of Cups here. Remember, I was saying, y'all, that there's some type of, you know, offer that's coming in, and every time to work on some shit with the Seven of Pentacles here, to be disciplined, to be dedicated, to show up, and I'm really trying to, you know, prove myself and things like that. But look, that's this person coming in different. That's them coming in different. Like, I want to work with you and only you. Y'all see that little dog is a little different than other dogs, okay? Yes, he is missing a leg. He's just a little different. He's just a little different, okay? But it's like this, when I look at that, it could be on some shit where it's like I'm trying to show up, you know, different with this love offer to charm you. Okay, I want to charm you. I want to make you feel comfortable. The Knight of Cups is a player. It's a player. He's very easy to talk to, whether masculine or feminine. Very easy to talk to, very easy to get along with. He's understanding. He's the knight in shining armor or some shit like that. Like, that's what this is. And so maybe I'm trying to come in and charm you and hope that you're naive enough, okay, to not catch on to, you know, my secrets or whatever, you know, I'm doing behind the scenes, even though you're smart enough. Okay, and you'll let your guard down with the Seven of Wands in reverse. With the Two of Swords in reverse, it's like, even with everything that you know about me, even if you feel hopeless, and even if you have no faith with the Star in reverse, like, you'll still be willing to give me another chance with the Eight of Cups in reverse. That's what this person is trying to get you to decide. This is what they're trying to do. Make it seem like they really want to work with you, but we already know, like, this is all I know. My daddy was a player. This is all I know. I'm used to seeing multiple partners. Like, that's what this is. If you let me back in, I'll just do it again. But in the meantime, I need your help. Like, I need your fucking help. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, put on this mask. I'm going to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, make it look like it's just me and you. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing up different. I'm working on it. I'm dedicated to you. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that looks like, I'm showing up different. Hoping that all of that negativity that you feel towards me, big Aquarius out here with the Star, hoping that all of that negativity that you feel about me or about us being together, you know, despite everything that you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that if I show up different enough, you'll be willing to give me another chance and we can try one more time. But we know that the Eight of Cups in reverse is somebody returning to trouble. Like, we know that this is somebody returning to trouble. And this person could play on your emotions. That's what I was trying to say a minute ago with the Knight of Cups out here. Play on all of the emotions that maybe you have for this person. Maybe whatever little soft spots that this person knows that you have for them. Mind you, you showed up in Queen of Cups, King of Cups energy. Loving, caring, nurturing, a healer, supportive, a safe haven. You know what I'm saying? That's how she got me in the first place. Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. The Nine of Swords is here. This motherfucker, I told y'all, they stressing. They up stressing. The Hierophant is here because they moving foul. They moving foul. But they coming in, though. The Hierophant is in reverse. Big Taurus energy. This person's stressing. They stressing. This could definitely be somebody like that could very well be like consumed with darkness. Like for real, for real. We seen that religious card came out. This could be somebody that got a whole different type of belief system than what you have. The devil is out here in reverse. The Hierophant is in reverse. Somebody, you release somebody that's consumed with darkness. Or maybe they dwell in darkness. They move in that shit. But with the Hierophant out here in reverse, this could be somebody that they come off real trustworthy. They come off real trustworthy. I mean, like, let's be honest. A dog is a dog, but 9 times out of 10, if you seen this dog with this little face and one leg missing and shit like that, how scared would you be to think like that this dog would bite you? You know what I'm saying? It's like 9 times out of 10, that's a good boy. That's a good dog. You know what I'm saying? But this is somebody that literally could show up that way, but they are a liar. They're a manipulator. They're narcissistic. They're a user. You know what I'm saying? If this is somebody who preaches about, this could also be somebody that be preaching all type of shit. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. They could be preaching all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be like this. You know, we supposed to be treating women like that. We supposed to be whatever. Whole time this motherfucker ain't been faithful in one fucking relationship in their whole goddamn life. Ain't been faithful not one goddamn time. Okay? But got the nerve to be preaching some shit. It's like they go completely against, you know what I'm saying, what's right. And with the Hierophant being out here in reverse, see, because the High Priestess and the Hierophant, that's a divine couple when they're both in the upright. Okay, that's divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Whoever this is, this motherfucker here just be completely ignoring their spirit guides. They completely ignore doing what's right and what they know to be the right thing to do. But could definitely put on some type of facade or something like that to maybe make themselves seem trustworthy. Like, this could be somebody that have a lot of people that is, you know, either looking to them. Maybe they could be in leadership. We seen that King of Pentacles in reverse. Or maybe this is somebody that just got maybe some type of status or something about their self. Okay? It could be something like that, where a lot of people look to this person. This could be like an older sibling for somebody here. Like, they could be an older sibling and could have, like, you know, hella younger siblings up under them or something like that. Or maybe they're the oldest in their friend group or something like that. And that's another red flag. Like, why is everybody that you fucking hang around like younger than you and impressionable or some shit like that? I don't know. That's how I look at it, as a red flag. But that could be what this is. And this could be somebody that like really got people that really believe in them and what the fuck they say. Okay? But whoever this is, they stressing. There's a lot of worry here. What's this person worried about? Why is there so much worry here? Thank you. The Four of Pentacles is here. Okay. What's this? They ain't got no fucking money. Damn. They ain't got no money. The Four of Pentacles is here. They need to be saving they bread or something like that, but they probably not. They're stressing. There's a lot of worry here. There's a lot of worry here. It's a mess. Look, it's a mess. They done made a mess. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Four of Pentacles. That's like, money could be a little tight. There's conflict. Five of Wands is here. Damn. What's this fighting about? What's all this tension about? It's a lot of tension. Money is tight. Money is real tight right now. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. So somebody is dealing with a lot and they dealing with it by themselves. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If this person chose other people over you and y'all connection, or they turned on you, we seen the five of swords. Okay, so that's somebody that's real cutthroat. That's somebody that's grimy. That's somebody that will turn on you by any means necessary. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just real shady. Okay, and it could have been a lot of people involved in this relationship, or a lot of people could have got involved in some type of way. It could have been real messy. Okay, but now I can look at this like with the Four of Pentacles out here in the upright and the Five of Wands out here in the upright. This person, the Five of Wands is a sibling rivalry. That could be like you into it with family members, or it's some type of family beef or something like that. And mind you, I just said something about this person could be like the oldest sibling or something like that, or there could be some siblings involved, because y'all know a third party could be family, it could be friends, it could be work, it could be, you know, whatever the fuck. Okay, and so it could be on some shit where like with the Four of Pentacles to the Five of Wands, this person, whoever they was like maybe kicking shit with, maybe whoever they were in cahoots with, it could be tension between them and whoever they were like working with in some type of way. There could be some type of fights or arguments amongst a group of people. This person could be being restricted in some type of way, or these people could be holding back from this person, not giving to this person. What's this Five of Wands about? What happened? Whatever this is, this is what got this person stressing. Also, the Five of Wands is a card of competition and competing and shit like that, and somebody being in their ego. If this person, we seen the Three of Cups in reverse. Tell me more about this Five of Wands. What we fighting about? Damn. Death is in reverse. Big Scorpio out here. There's some things that's ending for this person, or they're trying to prevent some type of changes from happening within some type of group, or it could be a couple of people involved in some shit, and they could be fighting, and some things are changing, whether they want it to change or not. They could be trying to prevent it from ending, some type of maybe connection, some type of, you know, whatever this is. But there's tension here. They could also be holding back. Okay, they could also be holding back from a group of people that may not be willing to change or something like that. Tell me more about this. What's this death about in reverse? I need some lip gloss. Thank you. Eight of Swords, but they stuck with this shit. Ooh, let me tell y'all what I just heard. Let me tell y'all what I just heard. Y'all, somebody could, mind you, like we said, y'all, the Justice came out in reverse. And mind y'all, like I said from the beginning, okay, somebody did some shit that was not right to somebody, and you didn't deserve that shit. Spirit is looking at that like that wasn't fair. And we don't like that you did that, Divine Collective, like that. We don't like that you did Divine Collective like that. Okay? And you've been pressing on, and you've been overcoming challenges. This could have been a group of people, your own lover included, who could have been causing you hardship. Maybe lying on you. Maybe did some type of illegal shit. Maybe in your car. Okay? Or something like that. Now, maybe there's some type of conflict within that group of people that might have teamed up against you from the beginning, because we had the Five of Swords and then the Two of Cups. So that's the Five of Swords. That's a whole bunch of folks. And then there's a couple. Okay? So that's a whole bunch of folks. Jealous, envious, creating conflict, arguments, wanting to fight, or some shit like that. Disrupting the peace in some type of way. And then there's a couple. Okay, with the Two of Cups, there's a partnership. Okay, this could have been your person and whoever the fuck was attached to them or something like that. They could have came up against you, did some foul shit to you, made some shit unstable for you in some type of way. You've been pressing on, you've been resistant to, you know, I'm not giving up. You've been, you know, resilient. Okay, that's what this is. Somebody been watching you overcome things, still happy, still stable, being courageous. You're still brave. This person want to come back towards you. It could be on some shit where it's like they could be beefing with whoever else was in this group that they came up against you with in the first place. This person could be holding back from them because they could be trying to avoid some type of jail time or being trapped up in some shit with this Eight of Swords here. Okay, they could be trying to avoid some type of ending. Ending is here with the Death in reverse. They trying to avoid this ending, this change from coming in. And if they did some illegal shit with a group of people or some shit like that, they went against the grain with the Hierophant out here in reverse. They did some dark ass shit, some illegal shit with the Justice in reverse, being toxic. The devil was out here. You released the goddamn devil. You released somebody showing up in devil energy, okay? We had a lot of emphasis on being caught up in tower moments and fights. Now we got the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. That's heavy emphasis on fights and somebody being in some drama. And a tower moment is real messy. This person could be trying to get back to you because you would know how to fix this shit. Maybe you know how to fix some shit. Maybe you know how to get them out of a situation, or they think you can heal some shit or something like that. Or maybe they feel like, okay, even if, yeah, the Magician is here. The Magician is here. You know how to do, you know how to alchemize and make something out of nothing. You can definitely make some shit shake when you need to. That's how you've been doing this shit over here by yourself. And people thinking now you can't be doing that by yourself. No, but you are. You are. You got your spirit team. They giving you the downloads. You following instructions and you chugging along. And that's how it's been going. So whoever this is could be trying to come back towards you because it could be on some shit where it's like Divine Collective would know exactly what to do with this. I'm going to stop fucking with whoever these people are. I'm going to hold back from them. I'm not going to give to them. I don't want to work with them because I'm trying to avoid some type of ending, a permanent ending, something changing. This dog is caught off guard. He's scared of them fireworks. He's scared. Okay, and so it's like, okay, even though I might have came up against you, you know what I'm saying, with the Five of Swords out here. Again, be careful what you take for granted. I might have came up against you. I had other people. I was working with other people and shit like that. But now this person is dealing with a lot of burden. They're dealing with a lot of stress. And they're also very fucking worried. Okay, confirmation here. The Nine of Swords is here. So this is somebody that's not getting no motherfucking sleep because they too paranoid. Okay, they cannot rest because they done made a mess. Okay, they done made a mess of some shit. And they could very well be about to face some jail time, prison time, or something like that if they did some type of illegal shit. Whether this is to you or to someone else. Okay, the Eight of Swords is here. They trapped up in this shit. And so they trying to avoid this. And they could be trying to come back towards you because, okay, maybe I crossed you, but maybe if I come back towards you, that'll like make all of this right. If we get back together, that'll bring, if we get back together, you know what I'm saying? That will bring peace to this situation. That'll calm everything down. Look at that goddamn dog. He's scared. Okay, he's scared. The waters are, there is rocky waters. Okay, so maybe if we come back together, you know what I'm saying? That'll fix everything. That'll make everything better again. That'll bring peace and balance to a situation. Okay, the world is in reverse. Yeah, I don't need this to close out. I don't want to end. I don't want this to end. The Three of Wands is in reverse. Mind you, like I said, whatever they thought they was finna get, they didn't fucking get it. If they crossed you for somebody else, whatever that looks like, whatever they thought, however they thought they were about to expand or grow or be, you know, greener grass or some shit like that, it did not fucking come in, y'all. It did not fucking come in, y'all. The world is in reverse. Some shit was unsuccessful. It was unsuccessful. It did not come in. What's this Eight of Swords about? What they caught up in? This person don't even, and you know what the thing about it is, this person, you know, they looking at you envious of how you got all of this strength and all of this courage and how you're being brave and how you're still shining and how you're still happy, you know, and they feel a type of way. This Eight of Swords here, this person is so much self-doubt. Okay, they don't know how the fuck to get out of this situation that they in. But they know they do not want this shit to end like this. With the Death in reverse. They do not want this shit to end like this. It's like, I don't know how the hell, I don't see not one way that I can make this shit make sense. But I know who could. I know who could come up with a solution. I know who could help me heal this situation. You know what I'm saying? Help me get up out of this. And with the Eight of Swords out here in the upright, this is somebody that's fucking playing victim. Playing victim. You done got yourself caught up in some shit. Being scandalous, being cutthroat, trying to, you know, win by any means necessary or some shit like that. And then when the shit hit the fan and you ain't get what you thought you was finna get, or maybe the people who you would thought was working with you turned on you in some type of way, because that could also be a thing. Now you want to run your ass back to Divine Collective? So that way Divine Collective can what? Be your Captain Save-A-Ho? After you done played all these games, you done cheated, you done deceived, you done, you know what I'm saying, caused all of this commotion and shit like that. For Divine Collective, the Empress in reverse could have left your ass when you needed they fucking help. With the Empress in reverse. And now you want to bring your ass back over here to Divine Collective? Now I want to cooperate with the goddamn Three of Pentacles right here. Now I want to cooperate. Now we on the same page. I know I stabbed you in the back, but I'm hoping if I come in here looking like I changed enough, if I come in here looking like I'm dedicated enough, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you will forget everything that you know about me and everything that I've done to you. And you know, we can talk about it. We can talk about it. And you know, we can get past this. But like we seen, if you let this person back in, they just gonna do your ass in again. They're gonna do you in again. This is somebody that's looking for a Captain Save-A-Ho. They trying to save themselves. Damn. What's this Eight of Swords about? Thank you. That's too many. The goddamn Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Y'all. Look. The goddamn Emperor is in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay. The Ten of Swords is in reverse. And what's that up under there? The Three of Wands is still in reverse. Okay. So what this look like to me is somebody stuck. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, somebody stuck in some bullshit that they was working towards, that they thought was going to work out in their favor in some type of way or something like that. And it ain't no way for them to move. Ain't no way for them to move. Somebody is stuck in some shit, y'all. The Emperor is here in reverse. There is definitely some shit. Somebody did something foul that they wasn't supposed to do. They abuse some type of power. They abuse some type of, you know, position or something like that. This is also the Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody down on their ass and they trying to heal. Why is this Emperor in reverse? What he stuck in? The Magician is here. Something that he fucking manifested for himself. Playing. They also could have been playing in some shit they ain't have no business playing in. Mind you, like I said, what is that? The Nine of Cups is here trying to bring in some type of manifestation or something like that. Somebody could have broke some type of spiritual law with this Justice out here in reverse and the Devil and the Emperor and all of this shit out here. Somebody could have, the Hierophant is in reverse. Somebody could have broke a spiritual law trying to manifest something for themselves, some type of wish fulfillment with this Nine of Cups here. With this Nine, the Magician is out here. Somebody thought they was, you know what I'm saying? Houdini himself, goddamn, trying to bring in some type of manifestations, whatever they want, some type of wish fulfillment or something like that. And now they stuck in some shit. Now they stuck in some shit, and this person is pissed off with the Emperor in reverse. But it's like, you were reckless, you were careless. If this is somebody that's gifted or something like that, they definitely use their gifts for bad. They use them for darkness, or they're consumed with darkness. They work for darkness. And that's just what that is. The Ten of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody that could have literally abandoned their whole fucking family or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe feeling like they weren't happy with the Ten of Cups in reverse. They weren't happy. It wasn't, they weren't satisfied. It wasn't good enough or some shit like that. They could have abandoned a whole fucking like higher level of commitment, a marriage or some type of long-term stable relationship or something like that. With the Ten of Cups in reverse could have brought conflict and chaos. We seen the Two of Cups here. The Five of Swords came out to the Two of Cups. Okay, so somebody could have brought conflict and fighting and competition and all of that shit to a whole partnership that was a soulmate union. And that could have been because this person was, what, a whore bag, or, you know, not easily satisfied. I don't want to say not easily satisfied, but just never satisfied. You know what I'm saying? It's something like, I wanted more with the Nine of Cups here. I wanted more. And so this person was trying to bring that shit in, and they could have went too far. They could have broke some spiritual laws here with the Justice in reverse, or they could have broke some physical laws also. Whatever this is, we know that this person is in lack. They abuse some type of power that they have, some type of authoritative, like, you know, position or something like that, something that they had access to, and you supposed to, you know, manage it properly or some shit like that. They abused that shit, access to it. It could have been this connection that they had with you. And I just feel like I see there's a lot of karma here. The Justice in reverse, there's a lot of karma here that this person is dealing with because they chose to come up against or make some shit hard for a divine being. They chose to make some shit hard. They chose to handle you aggressively. The Emperor in reverse, whether masculine or feminine, is like, you know, this abuse. That's abuse in all aspects of the word. Verbal, mental, emotional, spiritual, you know what I'm saying? Physical, all of that. It's abuse. Same with the goddamn Hierophant out here in reverse. People could have trusted this person, or you could have trusted this person, or this could be somebody that is held to some type of high regard. This is also a father figure. For someone here, somebody's husband. The Emperor is this is a masculine energy. The Hierophant, masculine energy. Or this could be a woman that shows up in more masculine energy or some shit like that. Whatever that looks like, I don't care. But whatever this is, this could have been a father figure for somebody. Somebody's husband, or somebody broke their fucking vows or some shit like that. And there's endings that's happening for this person that they're trying to avoid. And maybe they feel like maybe they're dealing with all of this karma, and they feel like maybe to come back into union with you and actually work with you is going to, damn, the Emperor and the Empress is out here in reverse. So I got two divine unions out here. Two divine unions out here. When you was with this person, it was real toxic. This person kept you unstable. They blocked you. And it could have been intentionally blocking you also. With the Emperor out here in reverse, this could have been what was, you know, being looked at as like that shit was wrong. Okay? With the Empress out here in reverse and the Emperor out here in reverse, if this Empress, this feminine energy here, needed this masculine energy here, he abused that power over her that he had. If she was dependent on him, he abused that shit. He took advantage of her in some type of way. Damn. And this could be somebody with the Hierophant out here that maybe if people knew that, you know, this, you were dependent on this person, or this feminine energy was dependent on this person, they could have had a lot of people like, you know, really like praising them for, oh, you're a stand-up guy, or, you know, you're a great husband, you're a great father, or some shit like that. Whole time this motherfucker is a menace with the Emperor in reverse. Abusing that power, lying. And that's why I said also this could have been somebody with the masculine or feminine that, you know, it's like they preach all of this shit like, yeah, you know, I'm really, you know what I'm saying? I'm really, you know, I'm taking care of business, you know, my wife don't work. You know what I'm saying? My wife ain't got to worry about this, that, whatever the whatever. You know, y'all reverse as you need to, but this could be somebody like, yeah, your wife don't work, but you also are, you know, restricting her from being able to, you know, move how she need to move with the money because you keeping all the money or something like that. Like, or something along those lines. And people don't know that that's what you're doing or something along those lines. Worshiping the ground this motherfucker walk on. I feel like there's also something about this being exposed with the sun out here. Like what really was going on, how somebody was really being treated and how it was unfair. And I feel like another thing, that's a part of this karma. That's a part of this karma for this person, and that's above your spiritual pay grade. You cannot block that. Don't try and be Captain Save-A-Ho, because this is who this person is, whether masculine or feminine. Okay, and they stuck in this shit. They stuck in this because whatever they went towards, whatever they tried to manifest in, that they thought would make them happier, that they thought would fulfill them, that they thought would bring them, okay, some type of, you know, feeling of abundance or some shit like that. It just didn't come. They made no progress with it, with the Knight of Pentacles out here in reverse. They made no progress with that shit at all. They manifested towers in their life. They manifested a mess in their life, and now they worry because they stuck in it. Hey, Pure Heart. They stuck in it. And so maybe they could feel like, well, shit, the best thing to do is to go back in and give Divine Collective a love offer. Hey, y'all, welcome in, everybody. Go back in and give Divine Collective a love offer to try and work on it and invest in this relationship with Divine Collective. Tell me more about this offer that they coming in. Are you sure we can't talk about this? They definitely want to work on it, bring peace to a situation. It's like we on the same page now. But that could be because this motherfucker getting worked on. They getting their ass whooped by karma, your spirit team, your elders. Look. That go to King of Cups. That go to goddamn King of Cups. So you going from a Knight of Cups to a King of Cups. Okay, now it's like, you know, I want to come in and be emotionally stable. I want to come in and be generous. I want to come in and match your energy. You know what I'm saying? Love on you properly. It's something about somebody's love language. I don't know if somebody may have had a conversation, or maybe somebody did the, you know, you can do a test and you can figure out what your love language is and shit like that. And maybe you express this to this person, you know, like the ways that you would like to be loved on or something like that. And this person could have completely disregarded that shit. Like maybe even blankly refused to be emotionally, I just hear affectionate or something like that, like restricted you of certain levels of affection or something like that, that they knew would make you feel loved and make you feel happy and desired or something along those lines. When we seen the 10 of Cups in reverse, that's somebody in a place where it's like, I feel unwanted. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like you really love me like that for real, for real. We're always arguing. We're always fighting. It's always something wrong or something like that within some type of union. And this person could have been doing that shit on purpose for one reason or another. But now this is like, I want to come in here and you know, create a safe place for you. Love on you properly with the King of Cups out here. You know what I'm saying? This is also somebody that could be a drink, like they could drink a lot, because the King of Cups, and mind you, I said that a little bit ago when we seen the 3 of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody that like could have like heavy drinking problems, y'all, for real, for real. Because the King of Cups has a reputation of being an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? They could drink and then they could get buck wild or something like that. Also, for somebody here, this is when this person does act a fool and maybe get aggressive or some shit like that. This is also somebody that's extremely controlling. Okay, tell me about this King of Cups and these intentions. Damn. Ace of Swords, they definitely want to talk, y'all. Ace of Swords, they definitely want to fucking talk. The Hangman is in reverse to keep somebody stuck, to keep you from what? Moving forward or making some type of decision to move forward. There's something about like having a conversation and maybe, you know, giving you clarity on some things. Telling you the truth about some things. Or whatever I guess they deem to be the truth. Okay? But whatever this is, either this person is stalling coming in towards you, or they're trying to stall you out with the Hangman in reverse. Tell me more about this Hangman in reverse. There's definitely some type of clarity here. Whether this person is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Damn. Why is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody wants you to be jealous, or they wanted you to be jealous, or some. Damn. What's this Queen of Pentacles reverse about? So you will give to them, or maybe you won't give to somebody else, or I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If this is somebody that is a little bit more financially stable than you, this is somebody that could definitely be trying to come in and love bomb you, or have some type of new beginning with you. So that way, and it could really be on some shit where it's like, you can depend on me. I ain't telling no lies, okay? It could really be on some shit where you depend on this person. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is she needy also. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it could be to get you back into a space where you need them or something like that. If you need them, they got control over you again. I also can look at this like maybe somebody wants to come in and have a honest, heartfelt conversation with you about the clarity that they received. Maybe they were stuck in a situation with a karmic divine feminine, karmic feminine energy. This Queen of Pentacles out here in reverse, a user. They could want to come in and tell you the truth about maybe a third party situation that they were given to, that they took action towards. And they were stuck in this situation. Damn. Ooh-wee. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles reverse. Why is she in reverse? The Lovers in reverse. Yep, this is somebody that they done broke up with. That they were stuck with. This is somebody that the Lovers in reverse. Gemini energy out here, Taurus energy out here. This could be a mother figure. This could be another baby mama. This could be because the Empress is usually a mother figure also. The Emperor out here, so there could definitely be some children involved, or a child involved, or something like that. We've seen the Ten of Cups. Okay, so there definitely could be some type of family situation here. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. Ace of Wands is in reverse. Whatever type of new beginning this motherfucker thought that they was finna have with somebody else. Okay, they were dumb. They just moved too fucking fast. They were arrogant. They were way too cocky. And this person could be wanting to come in and tell you about what happened with somebody that they was stuck with. Somebody could have went off and maybe, you know, had a baby somewhere. They could, you know, went back to another, you know, co-parent that they might have been dealing with before you, or something like that. There's a mother figure here. I got two mother figures out here. And then I got the Lovers in reverse to clarify this goddamn Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? So the Queen of Pentacles, somebody was stuck, or some with the Hangman out here in reverse, somebody was stuck or stagnant with a user. Somebody that was, you know what I'm saying, money hungry. The Queen of Pentacles, money hungry. And mind y'all, we already know that this motherfucker dealing with some hardship with the money. And it could be because of who they was stuck with, or something like that. But they want to come in and tell you the truth because the Lovers is in reverse. So it's like, okay, I done broke up with whoever the fuck that person was, whether masculine or feminine. I done broke things off with, you know what I'm saying, whoever that person was. Lovers in reverse. I'm not fucking with them no more. But we already seen that if you let them back in, they just gonna do that shit again. So maybe and because this is all they know. This is all they know. So maybe they not dealing with whoever this karmic is. they gonna find a new karmic. You know what I'm saying? Once y'all come back together and you help them smooth things out or some shit like that, they might come in and tell you the truth about the karmic that they left you for the first time. But once y'all get back into the flow of things and peace is restored and all of that type of stuff, and as soon as you get comfortable again, feeling like you can depend on them and shit like that, then boom, they got a brand new karmic. Because somebody, whoever this person is, this is all they know. And they popped the fucking reading off telling us that, like, look, my daddy was a hoe bag and I am hoe bag junior. Okay, that's what this is. I am little Tatiana Prime. Okay, that's what this is. That's all I know. I ain't have no good role models. My mama was a hoe. My daddy was a hoe. That's all I know. Okay, I'm used to seeing multiple people. I'm gonna keep it cool for a little bit. I'm gonna cooperate and work with you for a little bit. Okay, but then I gotta be back on my bullshit at some point, because that's what's true to me. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you about this last person that I left you for, because that shit was crazy. I went over there, got my pockets tapped. I've been going through the ringer. I had to fight to get the fuck away from that person. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna be cool for a little while. But then I gotta be right back on my bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be right back on my bullshit because I like to be free. I like to run. I like to be out. I like to, wind beneath my fucking whatever the fuck. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. That's what this is. Yeah, Ace of Wands is in reverse. It's like this person definitely want to come towards you. But look, the Eight of Pentacles is in reverse also. Look, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like they haven't changed. If anything, they've changed for the worse. Because what they did was they went out and they've been watching and they've been studying and they've been looking into things and trying to figure out how they can come towards you and come up with the perfect lie or something like that. It's only a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? They're going to come in and they're going to spin it differently next time around. They're going to spin it differently next time around. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. It's going to catch you off guard because they're going to do it differently. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles being in reverse. This is somebody that's not a consistent, you know what I'm saying? They're not consistent. They don't have any self-discipline. They show up, you know what I'm saying? And they have a good start. And then, as time go on, they start to lose that momentum and they start lacking. They start slacking and shit like that. And then next thing you know, they just not doing any of the shit that they told you that they were going to do. Okay, the Ace of Wands is in reverse. I just feel like, there is no new beginning with this person, y'all. There is no new beginning with this person, y'all. I feel like with the Ace of Wands in reverse, any type of advancements or anything like that this person try and come in with, it needs to be blocked. Okay, and I also feel like I can look at this like with the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This person is going to bring you delays, setbacks, and bad luck, because this person is dealing with karmic debt with the Wheel of Fortune out here in reverse. Okay, so it can be on some shit where like the things that you're working on are not going to prosper and prosper and grow into anything of substance because of who you're attached to. This person got karmic debt on them. They're going to bring you their goddamn karma. Okay, and you could absorb that shit. You really could absorb that shit, especially if you blankly ignore your intuition and the guidance that you're receiving from your spirit team, from your ancestors. You got spirit out here and you got your elders out here. Okay, the Five of Cups is in reverse to the Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody, it's time to accept this situation for what it is. Okay, I know it hurt. I know you felt betrayed by this person, but there is no new beginning in love with this person. It's time to accept this loss for what it is and move on with your life. And this person gonna have to do the same thing also. The Ten of Wands, not Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords is in reverse. Okay, the Ten of Swords is in reverse. So it's just like you already done hit the hardest part of this whole process. You done already been through the hardest part of dealing with this betrayal. It's only up from here. You're going to heal. You're going to recover. Okay, you're going to get better. As long as you continue to listen and do what you're being told to do, protecting yourself, protecting your peace, not giving in to no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna continue to heal. They go to goddamn Queen of Wands out here. She finally in the upright. Okay, somebody, you look good as hell. Okay, you are really that girl. You're really that guy. Okay, and that's what it is. You got a lot of people on you. A lot of people gonna want to be around you. Everybody's attracted to you. Everybody's attracted to your light. Okay, you have to protect your light. The Five of Pentacles is here. Everybody doesn't deserve access. You don't have to give to everybody, and you especially don't have to give to this fucking past person, despite y'all history. Despite y'all history, you don't have to give to this person. You're not obligated to give to them. The Five of Pentacles is here. You can leave their ass out in the cold. You can't. They're going through karma for all of the foul shit that they did to you and maybe even other people that you don't even know about. You don't have to give to this person. Okay? Queen of Cups is in reverse. Be selfish with your love. Give it out on the absolute, you deserve it. Okay, I'll give you a little bit of it. But I ain't gonna be depleted now. I ain't gonna give too much now because I need most of this for me. Okay? Be selfish with your love. Okay? Knight of Wands is in reverse. This person knew exactly what the fuck they was doing and they did not give a fuck. They knew what they was doing to you. They knew how they was breaking your heart, whether masculine or feminine. They knew what they was doing and they did not give a fuck with the Knight of Wands out here in reverse. They blankly ignored that shit and was like, I want what I want. It's about me. Somebody was dealing with a whore bag. We already know somebody was dealing with a whore bag. That's what this is. They were reckless. They were impulsive. That's what this is. They didn't even think twice about the shit because they're selfish. The Tower is in reverse and then they go to Chariot. Somebody is trying to prevent some type of forward movement or you leaving their ass behind. Okay, but whatever this is with the Tower in reverse, this foundation was bound to come crumbling down one way or another because it was never built on anything solid or with the right person, I should say. With the right person, I should say. This person is under judgment for this love triangle that they put you in, for this heartbreak, for this pain that they caused you. They're under fucking judgment because they knew better and they blankly disobeyed. They got the warnings. They got the wake-up calls. They heard the okay, what's that? Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah, they heard that shit and they still cause you pain. So with the Three of Swords here, this is an ending of this relationship. This is an ending, okay? This is an ending. That's it. Fuck this person, y'all. They're going to continue to deal with karma. They're going to continue to deal with losses. Hey, baby, turn that water off for me real quick. They're going to continue to deal with instability. And somebody is definitely going to be losing their home or some type of stability that they have. Okay, there's some type of stability that's being lost here because there was a lesson that needed to be learned, or the Most High God, this person's ancestors, their spirit team, they're trying to get through to this person and teach them a lesson and get their ass to see the light, and they're not seeing it. They're not seeing it. It's like the Hermit is in reverse. I'm telling you, it's time to come in here for a little lesson. Sit your ass down. You need to do some self-reflecting. You need to work on some shadow work. You consumed with darkness. And this motherfucker is like, nah, I'd rather stay outside. I'm having a lot of fun outside. Okay, I'd rather stay in this energy. I'd rather ignore your wake-up call. I'd rather ignore the signs and synchronicities. I'd rather ignore it. Mind you, we got the Hierophant out here in reverse. This is somebody that is tapped in, or they could be tapped in, and they completely go against the grain. That's what this is. So this person is under judgment, under harsh judgment, might I add. And they will be losing some type of stability here. And this could have something to do with a home or whatever that looks like, whether it's their pillars of support, whatever is supporting this person, they're going to start losing it. And I feel like I can look at this also, and we said this the other day, somebody could be going through some type of dark night. The Death is here. The Tower is here in reverse. All of this shit in reverse. They're trying to avoid these changes. And so if they come back, if I go back over there to Divine Collective will be my Captain Save-A-Ho. Divine Collective is going to do all of the work for me. All my work for me, so that way I don't have to actually, again, we seen the Eight of Swords. I'm caught up in this mess. If I get back to Divine Collective is going to be able to, give me solutions, help me fix this. So that way I can get out of this, and I don't even have to change in order to get out of this. That's what this is. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. They have a lesson that they need to learn because they didn't see the big picture. Okay, they just recklessly took action towards some shit. They were irresponsible. Okay, and that's what this is. That's what this is. Whatever they went towards, y'all, it for whatever reason, whether third party, whether it's like some type of, fast, promiscuous lifestyles, wanting to be a whore bag, whatever it is, they didn't want to, be committed or be in a committed relationship. They didn't want those responsibilities, or they felt restricted or some shit like that. This person is dealing with their karma for how they handled you in that in y'all situation. Okay, but you're going to continue to be fine. You're going to continue to heal. You're going to continue to level up. Okay, so like I said from the beginning, y'all, continue to keep your strength about yourself. Continue to be confident in yourself. Continue to be confident in your connection with your spirit team. I feel inclined to say for somebody here. And there's heavy emphasis on don't allow this shit to stress you out. Okay, somebody needs to get their schedule more, organized or something like that. You need to plan your day. Plan your day out wisely. Okay. Somebody could be a fire sign. You could be dealing with one. They going through a fucking dark night, okay? And Spirit said, okay, I'm going to end it right here. Spirit said, these challenges will produce the next best parts of you. Keep going. You're built for tough. Okay, you're built to endure this. All right. And then we ending it right there because Spirit has nothing to say. This is it. Okay, this is it. They going through it and they going to stay going through it until they get their shit right. They're going to stay through it until they get their shit right, y'all. That's just what this is. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Thank you for clarity. Okay, you don't have to save this person. You don't have to save this person. That's what I have for y'all. Please be mindful. This is my only page. For those of you that are new here, welcome in. And welcome back to everybody that continues to tap in with me. If you want to connect with me for personals or anything like that, hit that Service Plus button and you can send me a direct message and we can connect like that. We can get booking scheduled, live replays, all of that stuff. All type of question and answers and all of that shit is at that Service Plus button, you guys. So make sure to utilize it. Hit the follow button so that way you can tap into the lives with me. We do this all the time. I'm on here damn near every day at this point. You know what I'm saying? And I always repost my lives. Okay, so definitely tap in with me. Okay, thank you. Thank y'all so much for all of y'all gifts. Thank y'all for all of the likes. Thank y'all for sharing the live. And I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all please continue to tarot responsibly. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't, okay, family? Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. My readings are timeless and energy is always changing, okay? For those of you that's new here, once I create the thumbnail for this and it is up for a review on YouTube, I will put the thumbnail in my story. So if you follow me, you will be able to see my little bubble of my picture. It'll light up and you will see that I, put something in there. That's how I communicate with the collective, okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all y'all comments. Okay, and y'all let me know that it resonate and y'all, communicating back and forth with me. I appreciate the dialogue. I like when y'all talk to me, so let's keep that going, okay? I know some people don't. They don't even acknowledge they goddamn chat. I'm not like that, okay? So let's keep the dialogue flowing, okay? I call my energy back to me, cleansed and purified, and I send yours back to you the same. Everything for me is also in the link in my bio, okay? But that Service Plus button is going to be one of the easiest and best ways to connect with me, okay? You can, hit it and we'll be locked in like that, okay? Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ghost Rider, for all of your little ghosts. I love y'all so much. Y'all, please protect yourself, okay? Protect yourself. Trust your intuition. You know what I'm saying? Trust your intuition. Do not second guess yourself. Do not doubt yourself, and do not doubt the fact that, you know, your spirit team got your back and they're guiding you through all of this. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, exactly when it's supposed to, and there is never a such thing as a coincidence. So if somebody is being removed out of your life, or like I say all the time, it's like, damn, we always dealing with some shit. It's hardship after hardship. And I feel like I'm always fighting to keep your ass around. That's because they ass ain't supposed to be around. You need to let their ass go. Okay? Let their ass go. All right? Whatever this is, this shit is done. It's time for you to move on. Okay? It's time for you to move on. And this person got to deal with this shit that they done got themselves caught up in. And whoever else they done got caught up in that shit with. Okay? So I appreciate y'all so much. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.